Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you guys today is your general love reading for the month of February 2017. One thing I'd like to say though before I start with your reading is that this is the only reading I'm doing for February is just general love. Normally I do general reading for each month, but what I'm gonna ask you guys is if you guys could give me your input on whether or not you would like me to do general love readings every month alongside the general readings, or if you prefer one more than the other, please don't be afraid to let me know. Uh, your feedback and your input is greatly appreciated. So if you could leave me some comments, that'd be great. Uh, anyway, I'm going to get started with your reading. I just wanted to say that before I got started. All right, the first card I have for you guys is it's your starting point or the you now position. And what came up here is the Eight of Wands. And with this, I feel a lot of quick action. I feel like you guys have a lot of energy and you're kind of like go, 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 go. Um, like you have a lot that you want to get done, so you're just kind of like fast moving in the month of February, just kind of like ready to go, like boom, boom, boom. Um, and that's how I feel, and also uh, you're very open to communicating. You're very social, so to say. Very talkative, very social. All right, and for the challenge card for the month of February, you guys got the High Priestess. And I feel like this is finding clarification and answers to questions you have regarding love and relationships. I feel like you're kind of, I get this sense of like the challenge is like getting to know someone on a deeper level, getting to know more about a person, um, getting to know a person more before you form any ideals about it in your head or any ideas about how you think it's going to be or how you want it to be. Um, I feel like that's your challenge is kind of finding out you know things about them. Okay. And the next card I have for you guys is your conscious side or your goals regarding the situation. And for that, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like with this, some of you are very conscious to what you have to offer someone. You feel like you have a lot to offer, um, whether it's in love, or finances or whatever. You guys feel like you have a lot to offer, and you're ready to offer that up to somebody in your life, and you're kind of ready for a new beginning too with that. And then the basis of the situation, or the root of the situation, you guys have the Two of Cups. And I feel like for this, you guys have met a person that you connect with really well. There's chemistry there. There's, a spark there. You guys communicate well. You guys work together well. Um, things are just kind of feeling like they're meshing together in a very good way. Almost like, a soulmate. You guys have, like, you feel a really strong connection with them. All right, the past card. In the past, you guys have the Moon. And I feel like this is kind of like a stir up of your guys' deepest emotions are being brought to the surface with this new person in your life, um, being the way that you like the way that you see them. It's kind of it's brought up a lot of emotions, and it's also brought up a lot of confusion as well with that. And in the past, um, I feel like it's recent past. You're kind of also kind of dreaming up, like, kind of thinking about how you would be with this person, or um, how things would go with this person in the future. Kind of like illusions in your mind of like daydreaming, I guess, is what I want to say. Um, and then for the future card, you guys got the Emperor. So I feel like this could be a person, and if it's a person, I feel like it's an Aries or a fire sign. It also could be a person that like embodies the qualities of the Emperor. So someone who's very stable, someone who's very sure of themselves, knows what they want and what they need. They have certain rules that they live by, morals that they live by. Uh, they're very grounded. They have their feet planted firmly on the ground. And also, for some of you, this could be that you end up, you know, going into kind of a contemplative state, kind of thinking more into like your logical side of things, and kind of setting rules for yourself. I feel like setting rules and boundaries for yourself when it comes to this person that's in your life. Okay, and the next card I have for you guys is your inner strength, and for that you got the Devil card. And I feel like with this card, your inner strength is uh, being able to get yourself out of tricky situations if you feel like it's not good for you. That way you don't end up trapped. You're good at kind of getting out before it gets to that point. Um, I also feel like an inner strength too is also being able to control situations in your favor. All right, the next card I have for you guys, this is your hopes and fears, and for that you have the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like for fears, I feel like you're almost afraid to step out of the darkness and into the light, and kind of see things for what they are. I feel kind of a fear of finding out the answers that you want. Kind of afraid to do that. And then for hopes, I feel like you're hoping that if you make that choice to step out and kind of illuminate things and find the answers, that you do find the answers that you're looking for, and that they're not bad, like they're not anything too terrible. All right. And the outside influences for you guys, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, uh, it's kind of like your relationships are kind of changing. I get a little bit of, karma in there, whether it be good or bad. Um, you know, Also, like, the universe is working in your favor for some of you, bringing you some good luck with this, person in your life that's come in. That's just like that you got this deep connection with. And that's all I'm really getting for that one. The outcome card, you guys have got the Fool. So I feel like in the end, you guys are going to be feeling very kind of happy, like kind of like you have a fresh start, a new beginning, feeling very childlike, very willing to take a risk for this person, and not being afraid to kind of throw caution to the wind. Be ready for any kind of adventures. That's what I'm feeling like there. Also, you might kind of remain in a dreamlike state, kind of. Uh, well, you're not really going to be worried about anything. I feel like very ready to jump in and take risks. Okay, and the advice card I have for you guys that I pulled, this is the last card I have for you. It says, everyone lives in their own dream. And it says, all people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. So, yeah, that goes along with the moon card in the past. Um, I feel like the advice is not to get too trapped in that mindset of, feeling very dreamy towards this person. I feel like the advice is to kind of look at it a more in a more realistic manner. Um, because what I'm getting is, keep in mind that everyone has their flaws, everyone has faults, everyone has something, quirky about them, or something that, you might not like about them. And if you put them up on a pedestal, you know, then when those faults and those flaws do come to light, uh, you might end up being disappointed or being upset about it. And that's just, you know, it could put a damper on things. You know, when you put someone on a pedestal, sometimes things they say or do that is part of who they are can really hurt you and get to you on an emotional level. So I feel like, you know pulling yourself out of that and bringing yourself into a more looking at it in a more realistic way is going to help kind of move this forward in a positive way. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys. So if you could, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you for your March video.